Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Long time no here, but back in town, still here. Okay guys, for you this afternoon I have for you video number 3 on my 1977 kit by Bandai, 1/24 scale. The Kanawashi type Shiden, known as George. And I've got it pretty well painted to a final color schedule. There's been a lot of work on this thing, fellas. I try to keep the weathering as subtle as I can. The paint schedule of this thing is all orange, so those of you in questioned on what color of orange I'm using, it's quite simple. It's in the Tamiya range. I think it's number X6. This is good orange. This is very true. This is a true orange. I think this is about the best orange I think I've ever seen. This is Tamiya. So far, this is very excellent for the Japanese aircraft, and also in those of you in the civilian aircraft, the Grumman Gulf Hawk will receive the same color X6 as this of the George. Good color, beautiful color, and I gave it a little bit of pen wash here and there. I built one of these in years past, a long time ago, and I just now remembered how much detail this thing really has for a kit that's as ancient as this. I mean, the detail is not, the rivets and everything are not raised, they're sunk in. I mean, they're engraved, and they suck those washes up like crazy, and it really brings up the fidelity of this thing. So I should have the final reveal, should have posted by tomorrow on this. I should have this pretty much done tonight. I got the plumbing to do on the engine, so that's going to be about the very last thing, in the propeller and the canopy, and the George is done. So right now she's drying now. I've been adding some Walther's Decal Solvent. Anybody wants to find this supersedes Microscale, Microsoft, or Scale, what do you call it? Microscale, Microsoft, geez. No PC here, Frank. Okay, right here, this Walther's right here. This is good stuff. And this stuff here is no joke. It turns decals into paint real quick. So don't put too much on there. Just one application, that's all you need. Now if you got some really old school decals like this, about 3 or 4 will do it. And but the decals I got nowadays, Hobby Boss kits, Hong Kong models, and the rest of them that are nowadays in the millennial era, they just one little application that'll do it. It'll seal things. It'll be because it don't take much. It's very thin compared to the decals of these things. So that's why you got to use a lot of the solvent to thin that decal to bring it down to the painted look. And thus far, it's really I can see that's right to the rivets and everything. These rivets there, they really pop out in this bad boy. And I like this brilliant orange they use on it. It's the first production color they used. And believe it or not, there was some bomber pilots during the war when the Shiden came out back in late 1943, and they were painted this color, and it actually blended very well with the sun, because the Japanese always tack from the sun. Okay, when you're flying into the sun, it's always good to stick your thumb between the thumb and your finger to block the sunlight, then you can see. But these things are painted in this, not experimental color. I guess it could be experimental. I really don't know. But I do know this was the first production color they used when they went to Japanese Navy green with aluminum undersides or white. And like I say, you get these things bristling at you out of the god-darn sun. It looks like shooting stars. A lot of guys were actually affected, were almost blinded by them, with the brightness of the sun reflecting on the gleam of the wings, everything was coming at you. These things are very high altitude interceptor fighters. They had a very well precisioned engine in it. Okay, I got some stills behind me. I got some now with the, as you can see as we move in with the camera, no decals have been added, and no pen wash has been added. But next set, after these stills are over with, it'll come when the decals are on, and also your pen washers have been added, and the gun bays were open. now I got them closed now is because I got the covers on there. I won't lose them. They fit very, very flush, very neat. I mean, I can't believe how the fidelity in this kit is. It's really it's a beautiful kit. Okay, now we're going to zoom in and review these stills I got for video number 3. At the conclusion of this here video, fellas, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what I'll be doing next. And we got lots of stuff coming your way. I mean, a lot. And right now my modeling mojo is starting to come up real well. Everything is starting to pop up on me really well. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just loving it. Okay, we got to love this too. We're going to come in with the camera right here. We're going to zoom in and take a look at this beautiful looking George right after you receive your paint job. Sorry, fellas. That's good enough. I think you guys are a little beautiful, beautiful. Okay, look at the head on the starboard side. This is before the pen washers were added. Like I said, guys, I put the free shading on there, and I went ahead and airbrushed the X6 orange on there. I let it dry. I didn't add no varnish yet to be able to put the pen wash on. I got parts behind the airplane, the landing gear undercarriage covers. They've been painted inside and out. They'll be receiving a wash during the session of the finishing and the wash of this here too. Okay, we're going to go to the next slide here, guys. Here's the port side. You can see the fidelity of this thing. When it's in that green plastic, you can't see it. You see a little bit, a lot of it, but you can't tell if it's raised or engraved. This is all engraved. I mean, I kid you. You take a paintbrush with some wash, and you dabble right there and stick the plane up, let gravity prevail. That wash just go. Capillary action will go right through it. And this kit here is just the detail is for 1977 kit is it's outstanding. Overlooking the port side. I haven't got any washers done in those gun bays yet. The cannon's been painted with brass, shiny brass. I mean with gold. And I'm going to add a washer in there to singularly project the individual 20mm shells this thing had. And the engine will be added later. And all the exhaust will come out here. And I got black. It'll come down like this. It'll go, whoa, just like this. Yeah, black anti-glare panel. And I can put a little bit of wash and aluminum on there. Okay, guys, here's the starboard side. And like I say, this thing is a very beautiful airplane. It goes together very, very well. This port's starboard side. Like you can see the gold paint, airbrush all this gold paint here. Then we had to add these washers in here. These all got gun blue on already. I gun blued these cannons already. So they're okay. I just got to add some wash around here and be all right. Okay, looking at aft forward from aft. You can see how spunky this thing is. I mean, how enormous the fuselage is. Like this thing is really a very strong airplane when it's built. Even the model is very strong. I can imagine the real prototype would be very strong. And the decals of this kit, the detail of this kit is very outstanding. It's just one of those Japanese kits that the precision tooling at the time what they had. These are actually very precision developed models. And a little close up of the detail. See, you guys can see how the panel lines are inscribed in. They're engraved. I rescribed all this using my scribing tool. Because you're my sanding. This thing did receive some filler on there. Not very much, just enough there to take out some of the. You don't want to sand through the plastic to make it blemish free. So you get a little filler, so a smattering mat was used. Okay, look on the port side. Okay, guys, this is the decal now with the pins, with the pin wash added. And you can see I got the gun, I got the undercarriage covers, the oleo strut lanyard struts right there. And this thing really pops out. I finally had the wash inside those gun days. It's a beautiful little airplane, it's strong. There's the other side. When I put it on her back, the cowling came off. I caught that before it hit the floor because that's 4 pieces of that cowling. I don't want to bust that after putting the finished paint on it. And it's looking aft right there. I put another coat of that Walters on there to make it look like this. So it's taking it down. Still got some painting around the tail wheel to do. I got a lot of touch-up painting to do. There's yours truly, happy man. Alrighty then. Okay. I'm gonna let this thing dry a little bit. I'm gonna have her on her legs tonight. Then I'm gonna start working on the prop. And start doing some touch-up painting here or there on this thing. Then I'm gonna start toying with the engine. I'm going to put the plumbing on the engine, get the engine installed, the prop installed too. Lastly will be the canopy, and prepare for the final reveal. Next one's going to be the final reveal for the F2B bris fit. And then, you guessed it, the HK-B25 will be pre-shaded and painted. And I'll have a couple of videos of that coming your way. Now when that's done, Lord only knows how I can be bringing next. Oh yeah, I got one for you. I got the Hasegawa 1971 kit of the S6F Hellcat 1/32 scale. I've been kind of tinkering with that for a while. So I'm going to bring that to view. I got new sanding and priming to do. And I'm going to paint that as John Wayne's a Hellcat and the flying leather necks. So anybody who's building a Hellcat, and I talk about Hellcats, I guess this month sometime they're going to release that 1/24 scale Hellcat by Airfix. Now that's going to be a treat. It's going to be big and it's going to be a treat. And so I'm going to paint my Hellcat all navy blue. There can be no 3-tone camouflage. It'll be the Marines. Okay guys, man, got up here early this morning. Today's my day off. Okay, that'll be it. That's the conclusion of video 3. I'm sorry I haven't been on here earlier because I've been doing a lot of housework around the house, preparing for summer. I've got all my summer rear control stuff. I've been kind of making sure they're shit shape, ready to get underway at the pond, and make sure the battery's all charged up and it's all dusted and cleaned it off. I got a big old honey-do list I'm fulfilling for my wife, and I'm getting them done slowly but surely, and they'll be done before she knows it. Me too. And I got a few things I'm doing around the house, so when that's all done, I have more time on the bench, and I got more videos coming your way. Okay. Next video will be the final reveal for the Bristol F2B Bris Fit or Bristol Fighter card kit in 1/24 scale. And so stay tuned, stay posted for that. And stay posted for the final reveal for the George. I have it for you tomorrow. And it was nice outside pictures, because it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. Okay, this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. I love you guys very much. Thank you very much for your wonderful candor for my missus. And me too. And thank you very much for my new subscribers out there. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. And thank you very much. I'm honored to my new subscribers. I'm honored to all you guys. You guys are my family. You're my friends. And we all have the same hearts. And we chew up the same plastic together. Okay, make mama happy. Take care of your children. Stay focused, drive your car. When you're out doing things, spend wisely. Save some money. Buy yourself a kit. Build strong, build all day long. And I shall return. And God love you fellas. Take care of yourselves. And always remember, when you do right, right comes towards your way. And that's the Frankie Day way. I love you guys very much. You guys take care, fellas. God bless you guys. I'm going to get my doggone cigar, wherever it's at. Oh, yes. There it is. Like Jackie Gleason used to say, how sweet it is. Okay, guys, we'll catch you. We'll catch you tomorrow on the final reveal for the Shiden George. God bless you guys. Love you, fellas.